Just Drinking's back with Barbery Coast Rum Agricole.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that dramatic effect.
Oh, it's very dramatic.
Thank you.
Very dramatic.
First of all, it threw me off just a tad because it's like Barbery Rum Agricole Coast Rum. It's like written on here very weird, so I said it in the way that I felt like it should, but then when I finished, I was like, wow, that was a weird syllable
I'm sure everybody felt that way.
I think so too. You know, everybody's
when
probably
you
feeling
read the stuff. I feel like they're like, I don't. Does he have like a first grade education?
Yes. Third. Thank you. And it was. Like, I'm just piecing this together. I felt everybody's uncomfortability.
Well, I'm sure nobody noticed that you're piecing it all together.
Yeah, I know, because we're professionals. Where's our disclaimer? Like, do not try this at home.
Yeah.
We are professionals.
We are professionals.
But we encourage everybody who's 21 plus to try this at home, so that's not the case. And
it's so confusing.
We also are here for your entertainment purposes only, and just to hang out.
I'll bring a smile to you
and
today.
give you a couple of guys in a basement's opinion on a rum that seems super valid.
Yeah.
So
well, we're in the rum hub of the world right here.
We are in the rum capital of Iowa. That is for sure.
Absolutely true.
That's a great shirt.
Right back at you.
Thank you. I'm trying to match you. We got some
surfing.
Tiki. Yeah, 60s Batman, actually.
That is awesome.
Yes.
I didn't know he could surf, but yeah, I mean, it
he can do anything.
Sense. Yeah.
Well, when you have shark repellent, you have no fear.
Well, true.
Solved it. Everybody's buying these like ankle things that keep sharks away. You just need a little repellent. Yep. They like disintegrate. They turn into the guy from Home Alone that's touching the electricity. It's like, oh my God, the spray. They found it. All right.
Batman.
Well, now we've established we're two dumb guys on the internet.
Yep. Once again, in case you all forgot.
If you guys are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And this is Just Drinking Rum. We drink rum and tell you about it. Make sure that if you love drinking rum, finding new rums, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week, as we've always got new rums to show you guys. And we have the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok. All that little stuff is in the links down below. And if you're looking for a little extra rum experience in the privacy of your own home, check out our Patreon Rum Club, where we have established an online distribution system that allows rum to make its way through the air and into your living rooms. And you guys can try it from the safety of your own home. You can join the Zooms with distillers, hang out with cool people, or you can just enjoy it in the privacy of your own home.
You can hang out with us.
But it's a really fun time, so make sure you check that out. And if you're a qualifying area, make sure it's limited spots available. Get your spot while you still can. And we appreciate you drinking rum with us today. All right, Royer, first things first, I just got to say it because it's just on my mind. It looks like a bottle of wine. It looks like a very fancy bottle of wine.
It does.
Like, I feel like I just walked into this oak barrel-y feel of a wine, and I love that. Right out of the gate, I feel like it looks fancy.
I love the artwork on this. This actually, to me, I mean, I agree, it does kind of have that wine bottle look to it. But I would say it also has a very old rum bottle.
Old-timey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at
feel that.
artwork on this.
Absolutely.
I love the artwork on this. Whoever did that, amazing.
Absolutely.
You know, and I love the name. You know, saw this on the shelf. We just had to have it.
Yeah, Barbery Coast. Now, they call it a rum agricole. I did see that they are based out of California. Is that right? San Francisco. So...
I think
you get into technical stuff, whatever. It's not Martinique, so it's not rum agricole, but I'm guessing they're making like a sugarcane, cane juice rum, something of that sort. Something in that avenue is what they're getting at, right?
Yep. Is there a story?
It's the Wild West of rum, so we're just figuring it out at the moment. So, no
story.
This is great picture. It is Raff Distillery, spelled I-E at the end, by the way, which makes it fancy. Love that. And it's got this picture of like this old-timey boat town where there's no roads. You boat to your houses and things on it up on a mountain hill. It looks very nice.
Up on a mountain hill?
Yeah, it's like China. I don't know. I see some Chinese lettering over here. But then there's also
lots of stuff going on.
There's also a Riff Raff Saloon. So I'm not really sure if it's just a Chinese restaurant in a saloon town. I don't really know. Maybe that's what it was like back in the day. The Old West. They had Chinese restaurants back in the Old West.
Well, of course they did.
The Wild West and their Chinese restaurants.
Well, yeah,
Is that a big deal?
Yeah, it was a really great big deal.
Yeah, was it?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're just saying stuff because you can. Because you were born in the 1800s, you can just like say whatever you want. Get out of here. Nobody's listening to you. Now, this is a 50%, 100 proof, and we're waiting no longer. Let's crack this bad boy.
All right, let's do this.
Sorry, the Riff Raff Saloon was in my head. I felt like that's what needed to come out of it. I like that.
I like it. Interesting.
This comes out of a very dark bottle. I expected a wood barrel of some sort. This is not. This is crystal clear. This is some agricole looking cane juice looking rum. Oh, and it smells citrusy funky on the citrus side of things, not the earthy.
Nope.
Feels very, very fruit citrus, dry citrus.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's very bold on that scent.
It is very bold on that scent.
Ooh, good cocktail rum maybe. Let's try this out.
So this is zingy. This is zingy.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Yeah. So
this has got some zing to it.
there's a slight sharp sweetness to this.
Yes.
And I can't tell if it's like a lime, something, lemon, but it's like this sharp sweetness on the back note. So it goes down funky. It's a clear rum. This is definitely a cocktail maker, by the way.
Yeah.
I think bartenders would love this in their bar for tiki drinks, by the way. It's a 50% high proof.
Yep.
It is very zingy and very, has that citrus punch.
I bet you put this into a zombie tiki drink.
Big zombie, or big tiki is what I meant to say. You got me saying zombie. I don't know about zombie, but I know big tiki. Like it just feels like it's got enough of that zing to really hit that.
Which is, so for me, it's like I'm looking at the bottle and I was expecting one thing.
Yeah, I was.
Right?
Does it not look wood barrel, oak wood feel?
This is
saloon.
Like saloon. It's got kind of this dark
I was
brown,
completely
green
thinking
color
that's what
to
it was going to be.
It's like, okay, the artwork on here, the labeling, it's kind of all leading you down a certain path. You pour it in the glass, like, oh, where the heck am I at? Because this is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you take a little bit of a sip. It's like, wow, this has got some zing to it.
It does.
It's not heated. It's not dry. It's just got the zing. I don't know how.
Zing. Look how technical we are on this show. Thank you for showing up and listening to us to say the word zing 10 times.
20.
But I do think that this is going to make some tremendous tiki drinks. I think
I do too.
The amount of punch and the zing that comes out of that citrus note is very much on the forefront. Yep. And I love that.
I think this has got a little bit of a funk to it, just tiny smidge funk.
Yeah.
And, I feel like we're going to do it a disservice because we're...
You're absolutely right. We are going to do it a disservice. Now, we know
what we do.
You can make some excellent tiki drinks with this. We just told you that. We think that it's a great tiki rum.
Yep,
we think you can do some really fun stuff. That being said...
We're not going to do that.
We're going to try this in a backyard rum mixer. Now, we're going to talk about the price point here, get into all that good stuff. But before we do, we're going to try it in a Coke, a Pepsi, just see what it would be in that backyard mixability. Will it mix? Will it separate? Do it real quick right now.
What are you anticipating here?
I'm anticipating that I'm going to drink some rum.
Okay. Well, there you have it. You heard it here first.
Predictions in.
Okay, here's my thoughts on this.
Good. I was hoping you would tell us. I was worried you weren't.
Yes, exactly.
Good.
So I still feel that this mixes well in here and would lead me to believe that it would mix well in a very nice tiki drink.
Yeah.
This is not how I am going to probably be drinking this, though. This is, to me, this is not a good rum and Coke.
It's interesting because, like, the flavors just... They don't hit the same.
No, they don't.
Seems like those citrusy notes that we got on the forefront kind of turned into this, like, I don't want to say blah, but like it kind of feels blah. Mushed, right? Does. With the sweetness of a pop, this artificial flavoring. Like I just don't feel like it did it justice.
Yeah, we did a disservice.
We did
to them.
We did, and which is really sad. Did. It's okay. I don't think most people are going to want it this way, though. Mm-mm. I think you're going to want to do a lot cooler stuff with this one. This is high end. This is bartender worthy. This is this is out of the backyard rum drinking like kind of feel. I feel like you got to be at that next level.
Yes,
that's very awesome though.
It is. It is very good.
Now, Royer, we've had it on its own and we've had it mixed up. But how much are you paying for this bottle?
How much do you think we're going to be paying for this beautiful, artistic bottle of rum?
I feel like California is more expensive for everything, so I feel like it's already going to be like a 10-20% increase. Mm-hmm. I feel like cane juice rum is its own premium market.
I don't know for sure, but I definitely would say that this is absolutely a cane juice rum since they're trying to refer to it as
it definitely is. It's got that citrusy fruit kind of thing going on. Mixability.
Funk note.
I'm going to call this one. We'll give it the California bump.
Okay.
$52.
Okay, you want to phone a friend?
No, I don't. I don't have any friends, actually. That's why I hang out with you and drink in this bar.
I know. We need to get you out there.
No, we really
Anyhow.
don't. Have you seen the outside?
Again, that's why we drink. Anyhow, I digress. So you're saying $52?
52. Oh, 52. 37.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Actually, this is coming in at $39.99.
Really? Under the $40 mark?
Under the $40 mark.
Super worth it.
Yes,
super
absolutely.
worth it. Great value. Good for them. Love that. I think $30 to $40 is some of the best rum you can buy right now with the way things are currently
now,
at the moment.
That does not include shipping.
Nope. But I think the value is going to be there. I'd call this a $50 rum. for being $39, like coming in under 40, tremendous. I think they did a great job.
I think they nailed it.
I think it's fun. I think it stands with some really great, that cane juice rum.
Absolutely.
I know they're calling it a rum agricole from other true rum agricoles. There's rules, whatever. We don't listen to them. It's rum right now. It's the Wild West.
Wild West.
We get it.
Rum.
And they're Chinese restaurants in the Wild West. Like, we understand.
There was Chinese
So at some point, that's probably going to get changed. But I think that they made a very good product. I think they did really good things. I think this one is really fun for anyone who is in the funky rum spectrum. You're going to want to try this one.
Yes,
this is a
absolutely,
fun
100%.
try.
This is a fun try.
Boy, you really sold them with that enthusiasm.
This is really a fun try. You've got to go out and seek this. You go on the web, the interweb, and find it. Find it for yourself today. You're welcome.
That is Barbery Coast Rum Agricole. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Look them up online. Fly on out to San Diego and go try it for yourself today. Don't take our word for it. We want to hear what you think in the comments. And go find this beautiful rum for yourself.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you want to try some of the Chinese restaurants from the Wild West days, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, come back each and every week because we're always trying new fun rums and Chinese food. And you want to come and see what crazy thing we're going to do next. Also, there is links down below if you're an avid rum lover. Make sure you check out the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok. We got a great community here. World's best rum community right here. We love it. And make sure you check out if you're interested in that rum club. There are limited spaces available, but it is super, super fun. See if you're in a spot that qualifies. Check that out. We'd love to have you in there. And thanks for drinking rum with us today. With that being said, Roy, let's get him home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
Wow.